नंदना यशोदा जीवना हे श्री दामोदर हे श्री माधवा शरद उदाशये साधु जात सरसी जोदरा श्रीमुषा दिशा सूरत नाथ ते अशुल्क दासिका वरधनीन तो नेह किं वदा. This is Gopi Gita, the songs of gopis in separation from Krishna. We read these prayers in the month of Kartik because definitely Sharad Purnima is a day when these prayers were sang by the gopis. But today, because of the mercy of Srila Prabhupada, we are actually able to chant these prayers every day in the month of Kartik. The translation of the second verse. Yesterday we read, Kalavati Mataji, I hope your doubt is clear. Sharad Udashaye, Sarad Udashaye. Sharad Udashaye. Sharad Udashaye. These are 6 words. तो सातवां वर्ड भी ऐसी है. फिर इसका पहला वर्ड ऐसा है तो उसका भी सातवां वर्ड ऐसी है. फिर एस लाइक दैट तो yesterday we discussed how beautifully this whole thing has been written. And then it is also written as some people they say when the Sudra Goswami was chanting Srimad Bhagavatam, he was in the external consciousness. But no. He got the complete absorption. Because such an amazing kavya cannot be sang or cannot be spoken or cannot be heard when somebody is in the external consciousness. Parikshit Maharaj was also in the Vishuddha Sattva, and definitely the one who was singing or who was narrating Srimad Bhagavatam, he was also in the Vishuddha Sattva. O Krishna, master of amorous pleasure, O bestower of benediction, we are your unpaid maid servants. The unpaid maid servants, huh? You are killing us by the glance of your eyes that steal even the proud beauty of the whole of supremely enchanting high-born lotuses that blossom exquisitely in pond during the autumn season. Is killing by a glance not considered murder in this one? Bhav Prakashit Viti. In the previous verse, the gopis told Sri Krishna, we have been searching for you, unable to bear the pain of separation from you, and burning in the fire of amorous desire. We responded by asking, what unhappiness or calamity have I caused you? Now in the verse, the gopi says, you're not merely making us unhappy, you're killing us. Weapons are not the only means by which one kills. There are other means as well. The word drisha refers to Krishna's glance. The gopi says, with the glance of your lotus eyes, you are killing us. Now, am I killing you? Krishna is asking. Gopis are replying, You are killing us simply by your being Suratanath, the immaculate loving partner of the hero Nayak and the heroine Naika in their solitary meeting is called Surata. Su means special and Rat means intermingling with great attachment. Suratanath te Ashulk Dasi. Ah, beautiful. The intermingling of the transcendental Nayak and the Naika is so complete and so extraordinary that they truly become one. Any difference between them becomes indiscernible. There is a description of Surata in Sri Chaitanya Chaitamrit that issued from the lotus mouth of Srimati Radhika herself. पहिले ही राग नयन भंगे बेला अनुदिन बादल अवधि न गेला नासो रमन न राम रमणी दुन्हु मन मनोभाव पेशल जानी. Alas, before we met, there was an initial attachment between us, brought about by an exchange of glances. In this way, attachment evolved. That attachment has gradually grown, and there is no limit to it. Now that attachment has become a natural sequence between ourselves. It is not that it is due to the Krishna, the enjoyer, nor is it due to me, for I am the enjoyer. It is not like that. This attachment was made possible by mutual meeting. The mutual exchange of attraction is known as manobhav, manobhavi. Wow, manobhav, manobhavi, manobhavi, manobhava. Of Cupid, Krishna's mind and my mind have merged together. Now, during the time of separation, it is very difficult to explain these loving affairs. My dear friend, though Krishna, hmm, hmm, very beautiful. Now, during this time of separation, it is very difficult to exchange these loving affairs. My dear friend, though Krishna might have forgotten all these things, you can understand and bring this message to him. But during our first meeting, there was no messenger between us, nor did I request anyone to see him. Indeed, Cupid's 5 arrows were our via media. Now, during the separation, that attraction has increased to another ecstatic state. My dear friend, please act as a messenger on my behalf, because if one is in love with the beautiful person, this is the consequences. Shri Krishna is Rasika Shekhar. We, he who is unsurpassed in relishing transcendental amorous ras, and Shri Radhika is Mahabhava Swarupini, the very embodiment of Mahabhav or the highest development of pure transcendental emotion. This verse refers to the meeting of Rasika Shekhar, Shri Krishna and Mahabhav Swarupini, Shri Radhika, in which they unite to become one in every respect, heart, body, and soul. Their uniting in this way is called Sambhoga Leela. What is Sambhoga Leela? Ujjwal Nilmani describes the Sambhog as follows. The lover and the beloved soul purpose in meeting and embracing each other is to become filled with indescribable bliss. The exhalation of this bliss is known as Sambhoga. I don't know. Hindi is the best, no matter what. The Gopi says, with your eyes, you create the inspiration within us for Surata, and then you meet with us. Nath means Lord. So the general understanding of Surata Nath, the Lord of Surata, then again the Lord of the Surati Hindole. Surati means like the intimate past tense. But nath also means to beg. So when explained in connection with the word Suratanath, the word Disha becomes Driseva Suratanath. So he who begs for amorous union with his glens, Drisha. So when the gopis use the term to address Krishna, they means with your sidelong glances, you beg us to Surata. By doing so, you transmitted that some desire of Surata to our heart and we became mad. In that state, we were deprived of any ability to discriminate between right and wrong, good and bad. We were ready to give you whatever you begged from us. Srila Vishnu Thakur Pad described this pristine Surata Leela in Surata Kathamrita and also in Sankalpa Kalpadruma, which begin with the following two verses. वृंदावनेश्वरी वयोगुण रूप लीला सौभाग्य केलि करुणा जलदे राधेहि दासी भवानी सुखयामी सुखयानी सदा सुखांतम त्वाम आलिभि परिवृतम इदम एव याचे. Very beautiful book, Sankalpa Kalpadruma. O goddess of Vrindavan, Shri Radha, O ocean of all youthfulness, virtue, beauty, pleasure, pastime, good fortune, romantic love, and compassion. Please hear me, for there is something I want to tell you. I wish to become your dasi, to serve you, and make you joyful when you are with your beloved Sri Krishna and surrounded by your sakhis and manjaris. I beg this of you. Shringarayani bhavatim abhisarayani विक्षेप कांत वदनम परिवर्तयान्तिम धृत्वांचलेन हरिसन्निम आनयानि संप्राप्य तर्जन सुधाम ऋषिता भवानी. In this second verse, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur described the meeting of Srila Srimati Radhika and Sri Krishna. Although Radhika went to the forest only to meet with Krishna, as soon as she saw him, she immediately turned around and began to return home. With the longing to serve her, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur prays, I will clasp your garment and forcibly draw you to Krishna, the ocean of Surata, and he will compel you to engage in your beautiful Surat Leela. Nath means both master and brother, and it also has a third meaning, namely giver of great calamities and distress. Krishna had communicated with the clans. I can fulfill your desire for Surata and also want Surata from you. The gopis now says you ignited our desire for this special meeting and we became maddened by that. Then amidst our Surata Leela, you suddenly disappeared. An example can be given of the disappointment a hungry man feels when just as he is about to take a meal, a monkey comes and snatches his plate away. Similarly, the Gopis says that bereft of their wisdom and sense of judgment, they were prepared to take part in Surata, which Krishna has begged from them with his sidelong glances. Then, just that moment, he disappeared. The Gopis concluded that the fault does not lie with Krishna himself, but with his beautiful eyes also, from where had his eyes obtained their beauty. The Gopis express their realization of this with the word Surat Udasaye. Sharad Udasaye, sorry. Sadhu Jata Sar. Shri Vishwanath Thakur has explained that in their own way, the Gopis compare Krishna's eyes with the beautiful petal of the lotus feet. Sharad Ritu means autumn season. शरद ऋतु चल रही है ना अभी. Oh, the season in which this pastime took place. Odu means water. Ashaye means reservoir of water. Sharad Udashaye. Such as a pond, lake, river, ocean. In this context, Udashaye means lake. During Sarat, Sharad, the best of season, the water in the lake is clean and pure. Definitely, according to me, also Sharad Ritu is the best Ritu. The word sadhu in the verse means pure, sacred, and possessing all kinds of virtue. If a man has taken birth in a good family, a family of sadhu, we can generally conclude that a son or daughter born to him will also have a pious nature. The gopis tell Krishna, the beautiful lotus growing in the vast pond is fragrant, soft, and sweet. In the autumn season, the water is pure, and therefore the lotus growing in the water is also pure. So the petal on that lotus and the pollen of the petal are also completely pure. Every part of the lotus has manifested with purity, and as a result of purity, with this purity, the lotus in all of its features should also be without beauty. Srila Vishwanath Thakur and Srila Jiva Goswami both have explained that in comparing Krishna's eyes with lotus petal, the Gopi says, your eyes possess the wealth of beauty that they stole from the petal of the lotus. Your eyes possess the wealth of beauty that they stole from the petal of the lotus, but your eyes have an extra magic that makes them unique, which is that they can steal and qualities of something just by looking at it. You simply glance at the lotus, and in doing so, you took away its loveliness. In this way, you left the lotus reduced in beneficent, while the beauty of your eyes increased. Then, after you stole the qualities of the lotus, you cast your glance at us, and doing so, you stole the content of our heart. You are such an expert thief that you can steal the beauty of petals of the lotus, even of one that grows far from the water's edge, where it is dangerous to virtue, and where it is surrounded by other lotuses. In fact, which of your possessions have you not stolen? You stole the beauty of a new rain cloud. That's why his name is Ghanshyam. And the beauty of the peacock feather, right? And you stole the beauty of new rain cloud and dance of the peacock. That's why Krishna is dancing as peacock feather. With the peacock. And they we have what we call Morkuti in Varsana. From this, we can easily thank you so much, everybody. From this, we can easily understand that you are an expert. It is not easy to steal our heart because we are always protected by our relatives, our parents, brother, husband, son-in-law, mother, father-in-law, and also by our shyness, patience, and chastity. Yet you went straight into our heart without any consideration and you captured us. Actually, it was not you who entered our heart, it was your eyes. It follows then that your eyes can easily steal the beauty of the lotus flower. Still, the qualities we see in your eyes now are not those which we saw before. This is another difference between your eyes and the lotus. The lotus always looks the same, but when we look into your eyes, we see that they contain newer and newer. At every moment. In this way, through your eyes, you begged us for something. You become maddened and ever new waves Arriba, from the ocean of transcendental prema that arose in your heart simply because of the way you glanced at us and expressed your desire for Surata, we became your unpaid maid servant, Ashulka Dasika. What a beautiful meaning of Ashulka Dasika. What would have happened if you looked at us with so you accomplished this by glancing at us from the corner of just one of your lotus eyes, when just one of your eyes can so expertly express your intention. What would have happened if you looked at us with two eyes? एक आंख से देखने में तूने हमारा ऐसा कर दिया कि हमने माता पिता घर बार सब कुछ छोड़ दिए। अगर दोनों आंखों से देखा था क्या होगा? Why do we say that we are your unpaid maid servant? First of all, have you ever given us anything for your service? Never. Second, have your parents given us to you in marriage? No. Moreover, although we are never willing to marry you, our parents still could have given us to you in charity, thinking it would have been best for us. But they never did this. Third, even if we had wanted to marry you, but were not given to you by our father and mother, we would have had a Gandharva style marriage, whereas we would have simply exchanged garlands with you. But you have also not performed the Gandharva marriage with us. You have paid us nothing and given us nothing. तो गंधर्व विवाह इसीलिए ये जो शादी हुई थी मांडव वन में उसको मैरिज कंसीडर नहीं किया जाता। पेरेंट्स ने नहीं दिया ना, चलिए कन्यादान नहीं किया। अच्छा, वी हैव बिकम योर अनपेड मेड सर्वेंट बिकॉज योर आईज बेग्ड फॉर आवर हार्ट। यू हैव नॉट बेग्ड but your eyes begged again and again, and we fell silent. What was the meaning of this Gopi silence? It signified their acceptance of this his proposal. The text on literary theory called Alankar Shastra state that the mood of the prem or kama first arises in heroine and then in the hero. Yet the heroine does not approach the hero to express her feeling. Rather, the hero approaches the heroine and then he responds. In this case, where, however, the situation is reversed here. Krishna is not making any advances. Instead, he is silent and has disappeared from the gopis' midst as if rejecting this special meeting. It is the gopis who are repeatedly appealing to him without shyness. If you want, we can read the rest of the part tomorrow. What do you think? Oh, खत्म
A
हो गया.
little bit only, Prabhuji.
Yeah. You begged us for this, and we came to you. But then, when we began to dance with you, engage in our sweet pastime, you left us. Now we are begging you to again perform those pastime with us, even though we should not beg anything from you at all. We have disregarded all religious regulations and have forsaken all our family connections, duties, shyness, chastity, patience, and everything else for you. Now, in separation from you, we are dying. We want only that you come and see us without beholding us. Your eyes cannot be successful. In our extreme sorrow, we are not begging the Surata Leela from you for our own sake, but for yours. First of all, from the corner of your eyes, we see us for the precious gift of Surata, and doing so, you also created a wish for Surata in our heart. But now you have taken away our wealth, our most precious treasure. We had been keeping it in our heart and protecting it very carefully, but then you stole our heart and we went away. We request you to come and cast just one glance upon us, and when you do, We pray that you will return to us all the valuable treasure you stole. The word nignato in this verse means you are killing us. The Gopi says, if you do not return our cherished treasure, we will die. It is sinful to kill a man, and it is even more sinful to kill a woman. We gopis are far dear to you than a wife is to a husband. So if you kill us, you look forward most heroic act. Furthermore, you would be responsible for you would be responsible uh, for killing not just one gopi but million of us. We want to protect you from the suffering that will come from this sinful act. So please come back and return the wealth of Surata that you stole from us. Some of the explanations is from Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur commentary. There are also point that he has not explained, and in those cases, I have taken the explanation from Sri Rajiv Goswami commentary from my heart. This subject will be precious to qualified person, not to everyone. Hari Om Tat Sat. So, कल कालिया नाग के बारे में सुनेंगे. Meanwhile, any commentary, question, doubt?
मुझे इसका समराइज कर देंगे जरा, क्या मतलब व्हाट इज दी बेसिकली व्हाट डज इट ओवरऑल
अरे ये सूरतनाथ मतलब सुरती विलास के नाथ है ये. ठीक है. अपने साइड ऑफ ग्लासेस मतलब टेढ़ी नजरों से ना उन्होंने गोपियों का सब कुछ छीन लिया. तो ऐसा इसको एक्सप्लेनेशन है. ठीक है. इसको और अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन मैं कल करूंगा. ठीक है. अभी थोड़ा सा इमरजेंसी है. आई टू गो.
ओके ओके ब्रो
क्या आई मीन गुरुकुल राइट नाउ.
ओके ओके
ठीक है.
Thank you so much, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna for
Sita,
considering.
come tomorrow. Okay.
Thanks for remembering me, Prabhuji. So nice to reconnect again.
Very
Thank
bold.
Lord. Hari Bol.
पतितनां पावने
Patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo
Mantu
namo